Welcome, welcome. I'm VCQ. We're going to be playing some more Age of Empires 2. Let's get into the thick of it. So, we've done the William Wallace learning campaign, so there's not too much difference, I don't think, from 1 to 2. But maybe there's more that I haven't seen yet. So anyway, let's jump into Joan of Arc. So I've done an unlikely Messiah. Completely fell into the... I wouldn't say it was a trap, but probably the only part where I'm actually going to lose is the castle up north. Eventually got Joan of Arc to safety in the second go, but this time we're looking at the Maid of Orleans.
March 26th, Chinon.
Or Orleans, however you want to
It is
pronounce
one
it.
thing for a band of dispirited soldiers to put their trust in a teenage girl. It is entirely another for that girl to be given command of the army of an entire nation. We were filled with pride when we heard the Dauphin's heralds pronounce Jean the Maid as commander of the army of France. So that she may look like a general, the Dauphin presented Jean with a great war horse and a suit of white armor. Jean instructed me to look for an ancient sword buried beneath the altar of a local church. I was skeptical, but not only did the men unearth a rusted blade, but we found that the sword belonged to Charlemagne, grandfather of France. I shall not doubt her word again. Still visible on the hilt was the fleur-de-lis. Jean adopted the fleur-de-lis as her symbol and had it blazoned upon her battle standard. Wherever Jean goes, the standard goes also. It goes with us to Orleans. The city of Orleans is one of the finest in France, but it is under siege by our enemies, England and Burgundy, and is about to fall. This war has dragged on for 100 years with precious few French victories. The people of Orleans need a savior. They are to get Joan of Arc.
So, potentially a defensive scenario? Let's have a gaze. Joan must survive. The cathedral in Orleans must be left standing. Escort Joan to... I don't even know that. Blois? So she may command the French army. Hurry to Orleans before the English can cause much damage. Be wary of British forces south of the river, but don't forget to rendezvous with your army. Blois. Orleans farms are located west of the city, but outside of the city, outside of the city walls and vulnerable. Escort. Feels like the objectives and the hints should be the other way around. Okay, so there's North, South British, Burgundy, Chinon, Blois, Orleans, and Fee and Maid. So,
I am the Duc d'Alençon, my lady. I will proudly ride with you to Orleans.
Okay. Where is Joan? There. At least she's got a bit more health now. So let's have a look here. That's the monastery in Chinon. That's where we need to go to. Alright, well let's just try going
The city
straight.
needs help. The British are coming.
Let's just go down the garden path.
Bonne chance, John!
May as well control group all this.
This Burgundian rabble shall not stop us.
So far, car. Pretty straightforward. Let's keep moving. Okay, so we've pretty much made it to base.
Welcome to Blois, Joan of Arc. The army of France is yours to
What do
command.
we got? A couple of knights, crossbows. Well, they can just stay and chill. The cathedral in Orleans must be left standing. Where the hell is that? I don't even know where that is. Get Joan to the Orleans town center. Okay, so we gotta find where the hell that is. That's gotta be sent where? Here, does it not? Gotta send it to my allies market.
Now, on to Orleans. We need to get those supplies past the British.
I'm assuming there's a market there.
Que fait? Oyel.
I do not see a market though. We'll just keep venturing forward.
Que fait? Oyel. Bonjour.
You guys come back. Try to focus on the tower, guys. Okay, still got some scout cav. Okay, so we gotta get to the north. That's green, is it not? Deliver 6 trade carts of supplies to the Orleans town center. Well, we can do that later, can we not? Let's explore a little more. There might be a better path. Careening, what is that? looks like we're gonna have to cross the river. Is that what they're saying? Okay, I'm not gonna bother going the rest of that way. Question is there anything over here?
Okay, relax.
It's a market for trade. British castles have large garrisons. Get the Duke to go in. I don't know, do I need to raise this down or not? Very tempting to go there and just sack that. Okay, let's try going forward. So far, so good. Oh, jeez, that was very, very quick. The army, is that what they're saying? Get it to the town center in Orleans. Okay, what do I need? Holy smokes. What have I got? Nothing.
Joan de Maid has come. We are saved.
So, just get the trade carts there, is that it? No gate except for out here. It's gonna take me a while to get some supplies. There's a mill here, but there's nothing there. Okay, we got a stable. We're in Second Age. Okay. This could take some time. We should try and get rid of that.
Oil, oil.
I do want to start trying to smack that. Start trying to smack that, but...
Oil. Relax. Set.
Hurrah! Now we can muster the forces we need to raise one of the British castles.
Holy smokes. Supplies, they say.
Oh yeah.
Ah, castle. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we just gotta chill out a little bit now. Whoops.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sir.
Okay, where is my archery range? I got stables, but no archery range. That's very strange. So we'll hold the bridge. Okay. Convince the British to withdraw by destroying one of their castles. That would be one of those. We do need... Don't see an archery range anywhere. Yeah, it's good I'm actually being attacked. Okay, we got up to the market. Oops. Okay, go for it, boys. Should still keep getting trade. Skirmisher and archer. Okay. Wrong one. Where's all my wood? I don't have any. Jeez. Why is it so hard for you guys to get this shithead? We'll be able to hold that off. Should probably buy a lot of wood. Stage up. Okay, we're aging up, we're aging up. Okay, don't get sucked in. If that mangonel comes after me again, I'm going to be in some trouble. We do have a bit of stone.
Leave it.
Get that, get that, get that. Run after it. Okay, now we gotta figure out a way to take down the castle. So we're still holding out. Okay, we got plenty of food. I think a knight would be better, right? Okay, and we probably need a mangonel. Or is a ram better? Bug it if I know.
Bastisto. ¿Qué fe? Oye, Bastisto.
Oui.
Okay, what's a blacksmith look
Leave
like?
it. Oh yeah, fair.
It's looking pretty sexy, that's what it's looking like, alright. Okay, we've still got a fair bit of stone. We've got crossbows. Unfortunately, most of my dudes were like, yep, let's just run here. Yeah, that's a bit smart. They're actually going different places. Yeah, get him. Okay, so we're getting the wood that we finally need. lot more trade as well. Okay. Whoops, not caravan. There was some gold there. We should also get some additional scout cav.
Libet. Certes.
And that's a cathedral, not a monastery. This is not going well.
Oh yes, certes.
I don't have 100 gold either. Got plenty of food. That was dumb.
Libet.
Crossbow. That would be nice. Okay, at least we're getting wood. Now we just need to get gold somehow. Oh, there's me gold. Can't stay in these walls forever. need to do is I need to buy some wood. Okay, get in there. Okay, we're finally getting some. Okay, we got next to no units.
Okay. Cliquez.
Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Okay, we need a shit ton of wood now.
Bûcheron. Bastisseur. Bastisseur.
Okay, now. Long swords. So these guys are still standing.
Bastisseur.
10% faster and carry more. We should try and grab that.
Oh yes. Da.
Ohé.
Okay, finally. I reckon we'll need another one or two.
Hey. Ohé. Lisez. Lisez.
Let's grab. Oh, hang on.
Lisez.
Wood. Really better get on top of that. I like how these enemies are a bit more proactive.
Pirates. Oh, il y a pirates.
Okay, feast, my friends. Actually, get the priest. Okay, it's looking better.
Oh yes, certo.
Okay, all those guys will go down pretty quick. Castle, 488 stone.
Ok, pirates, certes.
What the hell are they, militia? Pikeman, long sword. Definitely get that. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Okay, we're getting a bit stronger here. Okay, come back. We need some more ramps. That was better, but still not great. still got a fair bit of gold. Two more battering rams should be good enough, one would hope. Okay, these little spears aren't going to do anything.
Maid, Pirax.
Can. I don't see any sources of stone though, so... Oh, you let them in and then they all died. Okay, get in there. We're working on it. surely. Actually. Okay, so what does this do? Fire more accurately. Some ballistics. That's good. Not enough stone. I don't have any stone anywhere, so.
Certo, soldat.
Okay, feast on those villagers. Need a big army. Okay, we're already out. Okay, that knight will keep getting closer. We do need. I mean, if I had gotten rid of this one, I'd be able to trade properly, but I can't. Transport. Goodness me, these guys aren't stopping for no one. Oh, probably best to not take on spears. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so we haven't laid a dent on that castle yet, but we're about to. Good. Nothing.
Bûcheron.
There's arrows flying everywhere. They will all die. Okay, let's go.
Since we are a generous people, we will allow you to stay in Orléans. But France belongs to Britain now. Never forget that.
Okay, so we've gotten rid of North Britain. Or is that the whole thing? Victory. So I just needed to break the siege on one of them, I guess. Ah, there was my stone. There was some boar. Nothing really else around that neck of the woods. These guys weren't going to do anything. These guys were a bunch of peanut farmers. So there was a little bit of stone. Didn't get to make a castle. Probably should have. There's a fair bit of gold out here, but I guess the idea is to just break the siege on one of these spots. Probably actually would have been better to go here since there's not that many units around. That one's a bit more dense. I'd like to take that on, but that one, definitely. Just bust your way in through here, take that out, and you're good. What else did they have? And then these guys were just periodically sending spears. The spears weren't really anything major, just gotta watch out that they don't get your cav. Probably could have played that a lot better. Convince the British to withdraw by destroying one of the castles. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Like, you've got North British, South British, and Burgundy doesn't have any castles. So, that's okay. Well, then in that case, it probably would have been better to go here. But if it was a long siege, I guess the idea is to get rid of everything here, and then that way you've got a trade route for this market here, so you can keep getting gold. Because once that gold there is gone, where are you going to go? Once this gold here is gone, where are you going to go? Unless you've scouted the map and you know where all the gold is. That's your issue, securing the food and the gold. Wow. The wood and the gold. So, interesting map. Interesting map. But I mean, if you do end up getting rid of these guys and you had to go for a prolonged siege, then now you've got this whole area to yourself. And then you can sort of just push inwards. But it's still across the river, so very interesting map. Okay. Is this just a wonder? Cathedral? It's very pretty. Very gorgeous. If it made units, that would be cool, but I don't think it does. So the only thing I could have gone... I can't even build anything. Anything any further? Watchtower, cool. So yeah, didn't really see all that much stone, but yeah, a couple of deposits of stone would have been helpful to build a castle, either as defense or to spit out some units. So what do the Franks have going for them? Castles are cheaper. Knights have more hit points, so obviously you want to go into knights. Farm upgrades are for free. That's nice. Unique unit throwing axe. Okay. Bearded axe, 1 extra range. So if I go across wherever the castle is, wherever the castle is, attack bonus versus buildings. So it's not super duper strong. But if it's good against buildings, that's probably a good idea to grab. Also produces trebuchets. That would have been dope. But I would have been limited, I think, to this. The third age. The castle age. Okay. Interesting. So I think the tactic then would be, once you get here, you should probably make a push for this castle. It doesn't seem like this one is as well guarded. So a couple of battering rams, knock down either the gate, preferably, because you can get more units in, or just a section of wall. Dismantle slowly the towers and then just rush in and smack the castle and you'd be fine. If I was to do this again, I'd definitely go for that castle and then try to like set up some walls around here, get the food, get the wood, get get the gold. Probably wall this off, wall that off. Now you've also got some extra stone. You can build your castle, and would be happy days. But yeah, I'm not the greatest of players, so take that what you will. Any questions, queries, or comments? Let me know in the comment section down below.
That she would be wounded at Orleans. At the height of the battle,
Thanks for
an
watching.
arbalest bolt knocked her from her horse. We could not believe our misfortune. But as we carried Joan away from the carnage, the battle was won. Orleans was free. When we entered the city, the entire population cheered us on from windows, rooftops, and city streets. They fired artillery into the night sky and shouted aloud their nickname for Joan, La Pucelle, the Maid of Orleans.
Okay, next time I'll go through the cleansing of the law. The law? I hope it's the law. See you next time.